everyone? My name is Second Lieutenant Zeminski, and I am your PAO of the CooL 0123 class. As per usual, we're going to be starting off our training meeting with a storyboard of what happened this past week. We did a little bit of swimming, a little bit of PT, and we went over one of my personal favorite topics, bids. All right, Weiss, let's bring it over to the next slide, slide number 2. All right, I don't know what the hell.
Kidding me?
Listen, I don't know what the hell's been going on. Like all the middle fingers, everything like that. All I have to say about that is don't do the math, respect the PAO. Don't do the math, respect the PAO. I don't want to see this nonsense ever again. We do have some pretty exciting news coming up on slide number 3. Weiss, let's bring it over to slide number 3. All right, everybody give yourself a round of applause. We hit 1 million followers on the Instagram. Any questions? Any questions, anyone?
Get the out of here.
All right, no questions will be followed by S9.
I f***ing hate Zeminski.
Yeah, I heard him say that. That's what. Hey, you! Get your hand out of your.
Hi, my name is Captain Mitham P. Sheth, and for my education, after high school I was 18. I actually went to med school in Poland at 18, and you know what?
Wait, I'm sorry, sir. Do you mind if I just interject really fast? If you went to medical school, what are you doing here in the Army?
Okay, listen here. Medical school was hard, but I finished it. I was burned out. I might have been a little immature, but I finished it. Medical school was hard, but the army really is this a record?
This interview is just going to be comprised of, you're going to give a little background on yourself. Maybe you can go into some of your education.
Oh yeah, did you know I was a doctor? Yeah, I went to med school actually in Poland. Yeah, I was 18. That was such a long time ago. But yeah.
Wait, so you went to med school? What are you doing in the Army then?
So, well, you know how med school goes. It's long, it's hard, but it was too easy for me. Besides, I like being called Captain Chef way better than I like being called Dr. Chef.
Dr. Chef, all right. Well, sir, I can't help but notice you're missing like 3 of your patches on your uniform.
Laundry day. It's probably stuck at the bottom of my washer. It's fine. But being in the Army is so much better. I get to travel. I just came back from India. Did you know that? I've been to Belgium, Poland, Germany, Korea. It is really nice. If you ever where are you going, Zeminski?
I'm going back to New Jersey, sir.
Hey, Zeminski. You know that one phrase, there's more than one way to a cat?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Who in the Army is cats? Also, isn't there just one way to a cat? I mean, back in med school when...
Yeah.
How did you get my number? Oh, Christian. Oh, yeah. What do you need? Yeah, I'm doing the, yes, I'm about to. I have everything that I need. Although I'm curious as to how you got through with the foil on there. The earth. The earth flat. Any more questions?
Good evening, everyone. I brought some pizzas here, so feel free to grab some. I can't keep any, so feel free to take some home if it doesn't all get eaten. So if you recall from last week, we talked about how credit cards are the devil. So my brothers and sisters, I actually have an exciting event for us tonight. Lieutenant Yi has brought in a credit card that she actually canceled this past week, and we're going to cut it up together. The bridge between success and failure is hope. Thomas Jefferson, Dave Ramsey. All right, class, for our lesson tonight, we're going to talk about why credit cards are bad and Dave Ramsey is good. excuse me. I have a call. Yes?
Hey, how you doing, sir? I was wondering if I could ask you a quick question.
Yeah, man, shoot, go ahead.
So I've been running this pass with the other SGIs and SGLs, and I was wondering if I could ask you as well. I'm just having a rough time here, and I'm thinking that once I make captain, I rebranch and just V-tip out of here. Just
Rebranch?
Yes, sir.
Are you smoking? You're only 3 months into the chemical corps and you want to rebranch already? I like the idea that you're thinking ahead, but rebranching, like thinking about that is.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. So today we're going over MDMP, right? So step 1, right? What is it? Lieutenant Scott, go ahead and stand up for me. What is it?
Yes, sir. Receive the mission, just taking the mission from high, just so you can prepare a warrant order and just send it
All
back.
right, go ahead and
to
stop. Go ahead and stop. No, absolutely not. You sound ridiculous, LT. Go ahead and sit down. All right, class. Hey, that's my fault. I'm not like that. I'm chill. Just something just happened, came over me. All right. All right. Since y'all don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up on the ATP. All right. All right, ATP 3 dash whatever shit. All right, part 1, right?
Hey, Tommy,
You go ahead, Christian.
can I tell a story?
All right, go ahead.
Okay, guys, story time. Korea. And that's how I crossed into the DMZ, almost started World War III. And yeah, so that's why MDMP is important. Buddy, wake the up. My name's Christian Scott Thompson, but my friends call me Chrissy. So every class, I tell them my motto is kiss taking babies. I mean, kissing babies and taking ass. I mean, kicking ass and taking baby. 1 second. Kicking ass and taking names. Okay, guys, I do this every cycle. This is the mid-course review. I want you guys to give me an honest AAR of how I've been teaching, your guys' interactions with me, and what we can work on. So, anybody got anything? Chambers, what you got?
Sir, when you're in the back of class, it's like kind of hard to hear. Like you kind of like be over talking the teacher, and I can't.
Okay, why don't you move up?
Why you just don't?
All right, be quiet. Put your pens down. I'm gonna knock out this hazmat. Get you out of here by 14:20, whore. All right, so everything you see on the slides, if it's highlighted in red, will be on the test.
I'm Rich Vangels. My friends call me Angry Rich. I have ADHD and I work for the government. I'm everyone's favorite hazmat instructor and firefighter. See, hazmat? It's nothing worth losing an arm or a leg over. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
So if you see anything on the test that says cryogenic, pick the answer that says panel and move on with your life. Now moving on to the next definition. If you see anything that says odor and you don't know what odor is, I got nothing for you. You need to figure that out. Last definitions. A solid is a stable, specific shape with a definite volume. So if it's moving and not the same shape, it's probably a liquid. If none of those apply, pick a gas and move on with your life.
Hey, so we're missing about half the class. Half. All right, we'll go ahead and get started here. Decon. Check on learning. Check on learning. Toxins, yeah. Toxins. Lieutenant Buddy there. Is hand sanitizer toxic? Is hand sanitizer toxic? What would you say, Lieutenant Buddy?
Yes?
Okay, Lieutenant Buddy says yes. I'm here to tell you it's actually not toxic. Hand sanitizer is 100% safe to eat. Why is that? Anybody have Lieutenant Gollum? Lieutenant Gollum.
Sir,
Yes.
sir,
Aren't you 100% disabled? Alright. Slide, please. Next slide. Decon. I joined the Chemical Corps, the United States Chemical Corps, to gas people. But unfortunately, well, you all know, you chemical officers of history, the 1997 chemical weapons ban kind of ruined my career there. But moving on. Decon.
How was your weekend?
All right, class leader, are we up? Are we up? Yeah. All right, the M26. The M26. Lieutenant Delator. Delator?
It's Delator, sir.
Yeah, Lieutenant Delator. How many, Second Lieutenant, big strong, Second Lieutenant Tullys could you shower with the M26 shower apparatus? How many would you say? Big strong, Second Lieutenant Tullys.
14, sir?
14. That's not a bad answer. You only really need one, though. One big, strong Tully. Cadre in the back. How often on deployments or NTC training events did you shower with other big, strong second lieutenants using the M26?
Fucking never.
Oh, he says never. That's a lie. Deco. Any questions before we take our 3-minute break here? Yes, Lieutenant Yu. Yeah, Lieutenant Yu. Yeah, what's your question there? Lieutenant. Lieutenant Yu. What's your question, Lieutenant Yu?
Why are the things you're teaching us different from what we learned back in hazmat?
Hazmat. You want to say about hazmat? You want to say about hazmat? Give it a meh. Yeah, meh.
You want to give this selection? I'll give this selection a meh. What if they have any samples of this? Free samples? Did you know actually this entire aisle, these are all nerve agents, but for bugs? Isn't that interesting?
Sir, you're not welcome here.
Kiddie pool, Livet, Decon. Not quite big enough for a second lieutenant Tully. I assure you the wetness on this money here is not saliva.
I don't.
Kickflip? You want to say about that kickflip? I give it a meh.